Hello and welcome everybody. This is going to be a Dime SC2TV broadcast. This may also go up on DDSC-TV, which is a channel with me and my friend. We combine our channels kind of while still keeping some stuff to ourselves. But anyway, going right into the game. People may say, whoa, what's this? You've got huge drones and a tiny base. This is StarCraft Brood War through StarCraft 2. Sadly, we forgot to put on the no auto mine and only select 12 units, but hey, we do have parts of Brood War like the units. But anyway, I'm going to state real quick what I'm going to be doing with YouTube, seeing as this is my first video, and what the collaboration YouTube channel is. For those of you who don't watch my live stream, basically this is going to be a YouTube video where I put up replays. Basically, I'm going to attempt to go for every other day or every day if I can, and definitely every day I will have a video going up on the collaboration page, which is between my friend and me. We both do casting. We co-cast a tournament on the weekends, and we decided to do a YouTube channel together. So there you go. That's what we're gonna do. And anyway, going right into it, we have IE Drown, who is the co-caster I spoke of. He is going to be playing Protoss in the bottom left. In the bottom right, we have Chronic playing Terran. And at the top right, we have myself, Dime. Now, neither of us, none of us, whatever you want to say, none of us were ever really good at Brood War, so don't be complaining. It's still, in my opinion, a kind of fun game, kind of entertaining, and try to have some action in it. So we did this late one night at about like 6 a.m. before like anybody went to bed, so we thought it was fun, we thought it was entertaining. No, everybody had their macro off, everybody messes up. It's Brood War, but it was fun. So don't really know how to fill in the filler time, seeing as there's nothing much going on. I mean, I'm going for a 15 hatch. We have Gateway, Cybercore coming out of Drown. And we have a 1-Rax into Command Center for Chronic. So we're not going to start the action off right off the bat. You can see Chronic's talking to us, and you may only see him talk too much because of the fact that at the time me and Drown were in the same Skype call, and Chronic was not. He could only hear us, he couldn't talk. Sad face to him. But anyway, I think it's going to surprise Drown, seeing as he recently switched to Protoss and doesn't know that Warp Gate is actually in this game, or not in this game. And I think he went for basically what everybody would go as their first Brood War strat with Protoss. Just gonna mess up a lot of Dragoons. I think Chronic actually had a good amount of skill in Brood War back in the day. I don't think he has too much of it now, but I know he had a lot more skill in it then than he does now. While myself and Drown had very little skill, if any. So we'll see what can happen. We'll see how exciting things can get, and see how fun things can get. I guess while I have time, I might as well say I do a live stream at twitch.tv/dime11292. Just go over there, check me out if you want to or follow me. Fine. If not, you know, I don't care. I mean, it's not that I don't care, but it's like, hey, it's whatever you like. If you don't like me, okay. If you do, awesome. So, follow me if you want. If you don't, okay. But we do a tournament every weekend. You can come watch that. We also, I live stream fairly regularly, about 2 or 3 times a week for a couple of hours, and I cast games. I don't ladder on live stream. I just cast games, and they're usually interesting. I usually pick some good series versus some good pro players, and every now and then do something that I played, but most of the time versus with pro players playing. Like earlier this week I did In Control versus TLO. Anyway, going into the game, we have a slight push out by Drown. He loves putting on early aggression, and his favorite thing to do is put on early aggression versus me. But I actually don't think he knows where anybody is, because he's thrown off by A, the fog of war, and B, the fact that he just doesn't know what to do. So I think he's just going all Dragoon. And the Dragoon micro, if anybody remembers from Brood War, is bad. Dragoon pathing was so terrible. It almost always failed you in some way, shape, or form. To continue on, I will be probably casting some of the games that me and my friend played Drown the other day, because we were being just really wonky and doing some cool strats, and there was a couple of really epic games that I think should be casted. But I'll probably also bring a pro replay later on this week. Either way, my Zergling spot his Dragoons. I'm trying to walk around them to see exactly how many there are, and I think I lost a Ling because of that. And I wasn't really expecting him to be pushing so soon, so I kind of overproduced on economy. No, just D. I really overproduced on economy, so I'm basically just gonna lose all of this because I don't have any of my essential upgrades, and I'm not microing these zealots. I accidentally just flat out lose them. Oh, I need to turn down the volume. That just sucked. That hurt my ears so bad. Anyway, continuing on. I finally get rid of the zealots and I start focusing in on some of these dragoons. And I've had a good position for a second, but now that he's backing up, I need to fall back. Not really so much on the creep because I don't get an extra bonus, but I still kind of want to move there just to generally have a better position and closer to my respawn. I let the Lings get a little too far ahead. I lose some more. And 3 more dragoons keep falling in. So, oh, I get a decent surround, but I forgot to bring the rest of my Lings, so I don't really get to pick off any of them and force him to fall back. He's just going to mass up some more units and probably push again. I don't know. We'll have to see what Chronic does, because he actually kind of knows what he's doing, so he's going for something that was, you know, is pretty decent versus everything. You want to do Marine Medic with Vultures and Goliaths and maybe some Science Vessels, but we'll see. Bio doesn't really work versus Protoss too well, so he might want to build some tanks, but getting my favorite unit in the game. Where did I put it? Oh, I'm just getting the upgrade for it right now. Lurker. I cannot wait for Heart of the Swarm. Anybody else who cannot wait for Heart of the Swarm, please, like, right now, whenever you watch this, I don't care when it is, just give like a shout, a clap, pat yourself on the back for being with StarCraft for so long. That Heart of the Swarm is on the horizon. Ooh, but we have a counterattack coming in by Chronic, taking out a lot of these Protoss units, and Bio is not doing too bad, but I flank the Dragoons not knowing that the Bio was there, and once I see it, I pull back. Oh, and he's pushing in, and this could be a very bad thing for me if I'm caught out of position. I'm kind of indecisive right now. I rush all my Lings in at a very bad position, and the Marines are just tearing through them. But I should have... I'm slowly losing all of my Hydras. Hydras are so bad in this situation. And the Lurker upgrade just finishes right now. So I'm going to lose this base, almost certainly. Lings aren't going to pop out anytime soon. And let's take a look at my money, if I can click on anything of mine, that is. See, my money's getting super high. Oh, but the Dragoons are taking out just a couple more Marines in a different location. My Lings are kind of looking around, seeing what they can do, but can't really do anything. As he pushes back in here, I'm going to have to cancel this base. Unless... do I? Oh, yep, I canceled it, and I just walk away. He can't really push into my base, because if he does, he's going to die. Oh, does he get my one Lurker? He doesn't get it. I think I attempt to burrow it closer, but I didn't know he was just waiting right there. Yeah, and he's going to pick it off. And he picks it off, and that's really bad because I needed my Lurker. But if he pushes in here, I have way more Lings. And Chronic is all over the map with tanks and Marines.